Good morning, welcome back to another weekly vlog. It is a busy week this week, certainly up till like Thursday I think. So this morning I have already had physio and he did some dry needling this time, which is the first time I've ever had dry needling, and basically it's like acupuncture but they put the needles into like the trigger points in the muscles, and yeah, it's really strange because they put them in and it makes the muscle like twitch, and I didn't know that was going to happen, so I was like sitting there because it's for my neck and shoulders. So I was like lying there and then my muscles were all like twitching and stuff. But yeah, it feels quite achy now, but he says it's meant to last longer than sort of like trigger point massage. So we're going to give that a try and see how it goes. I am going to have my hair done a little bit later, and then I've got a council meeting this evening, so yeah, really, it's too busy today, but I've got a little bit of time now, so I have just ordered my last set of the Mickey Memories pins. So yeah, I've just ordered these pins to add to my collection. So this is the December range. They're really pretty actually, they're sort of like silver and sparkly. However, I'll just show you, there is going to be a new range coming out next year. So the Mickey Memories, they came out on the 18th of the month, every month. And next year, they are going to be bringing out this, which is called Wisdom. And again, it's going to come out on the 18th of the month. And it's going to be about a classic Disney story with like words of wisdom from that story. And I think with this one, you get there's a plush, there is a mug, there are some pins, and there's a notebook. So I'm kind of thinking like, should I collect the pins again, or yeah. So thank you Disney, because this is going to give me another year of things to collect. From the hairdressers. I spoke to her about like my hair falling out and like this baby hair up here, and she sort of had a look through my hair and she said there aren't any sort of like specific bald patches, and she said it doesn't feel too like thin, but basically she's not really sure why it's coming out. But she said that having like this baby hair here like obviously shows that I've got new hair like growing through, which is quite good. So basically she said try not to stress about it, talk to the doctor about it and see if they've got any ideas, but otherwise sometimes it can just be like your natural cycle. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. But she just sort of tidied it up and I had a treatment, so hopefully that'll make it feel a bit nicer. Came home and tried to take my contact lenses out, and I got the first one out, and then the second one I tried to take it out and then I couldn't like find it. And the problem is because like when I haven't got the contact lenses in, I can't see, so I was like trying to like squint in the mirror, like trying to find the contact lens in my other eye, and then I start panicking and I'm like, oh my god, it's gone. Like I know it can't go anywhere, but I get panicky and I'm like, where's it gone? But I found it and it's out, so we're good. I want to try and finish editing my last weekly vlog and get that uploading, so we'll see how long that takes. It's pretty nearly edited. I just need to pop some music to a few bits and then export it and get it uploaded and make a thumbnail, so we'll see how long that takes. And yeah, just see where I am, like what time it is when I finish doing that. So I think I said in my last weekly vlog that every year I buy a new Christmas film to add to my collection, and I was asking for recommendations and I really couldn't decide because so many people recommended stuff like on my Instagram and Facebook and stuff. So I went for Home Alone, which is a double pack of Home Alone 1 and 2, and that was like £4 or something on Amazon. And then I also went for The Grinch because I haven't seen the whole of it yet, and I kind of thought it's quite a classic Christmas film. So those are my two Christmassy films for this year to add to my growing collection. And then I also opened my post today and I had a parcel from Innocent, and I was a bit confused as to why, because I couldn't think like why I would have a parcel from Innocent. But I got a little card which says, "Hello Jenny, here's a little something for being naughty," and then it's crossed out "nice this year, love Innocent." It's got a little voucher for £2 off an Innocent drink, and then it has these very large and very bright socks. And they say, "If you were a bus, I would run for you." And then on the bottom they say, "A window to your soul," as in SOLE. So yeah, I think they're quite fun. I think I remember signing up for something quite a while ago now, and they said they were kind of going to be sending treats to some people. So thank you, Innocent. That's really made me smile today. So I've just opened day 10 on my advent calendar, and it is Minnie Mouse. I love her outfit, she's so cute. So I've got Minnie and Mickey now. Mickey's in his green and Minnie is in pink with her little pink bow. So yeah, I'm really pleased with that one. It's probably one of my favourites so far. Good morning, please excuse the mess in the background. I just realised that this angle just shows that I have clothes hanging on my wardrobe and bags that need emptying, and oh god, it's just, I struggle to keep things tidy anyway. Like, I am a tidy person, she says, like defending all the mess. Like, I am a tidy and organised person, but it doesn't always mix that well with chronic illness because it takes up quite a lot of energy to keep things tidy. So I kind of try and keep up with it as much as I can along the way, but when it comes to Christmas I just lose my shit. So yeah, my room's a mess. But it's Tuesday, so I have been up since quite early this morning because I had an appointment with my GP, which went quite well actually. Like, got a few bits sort of, well, I wouldn't say sorted, but I've got prescriptions and blood tests and stuff to look at things, so yeah, that went quite well. I've had some breakfast. It's really cold today. I haven't got anything on now until later this afternoon, so I've been kind of trying to decide what I want to do, and I've got a lot of blog stuff that I really want to get done, but I also have Christmas cards that I need to write, and I kind of think I probably need to do those first because they need to be posted, and I need to sort out people's presents because they're obviously going to take a little bit of time to get here. So I think I'm going to spend my day, or my morning anyway, trying to write my Christmas cards and sitting down with my mum and looking through the rest of my family's Christmas lists to try and work out what I'm going to get and what she's getting and stuff like that. So yeah, it's going to be a bit of a Christmassy morning today. I don't know whether I'm going to watch a Christmas film or whether I'll just put this morning on. But yeah, it'll be quite nice actually. I quite like sitting down and just writing my cards, so it needs doing. So yeah, that's the plan. Okay, slight change of plan. We are going to go and buy our Christmas tree. My dad had to go over to see my grandma this morning, and we kind of thought he would be there for quite a while, but he's actually on his way back already. So yeah, he kind of rang and said, "Oh, if you want to go and get the Christmas tree now, we can go." So yeah, we're gonna get our tree. So Christmas trees have been bought. We also got a wreath for the front door. So yeah, I'm going to heat up some of the macaroni cheese that my mum made last night because it is so good. And I can actually sit down and start writing some cards now. So plans changed a bit again. I've been sat with my mum going through everyone's Christmas lists, trying to work out what I'm going to get them and what everyone else is getting them so we don't duplicate. And now we are just putting the trees up inside the house so that they can have a chance to drop because they've been in nets. So we've got our one in the kitchen and they're just sorting the one out in the lounge as well. And then I'm going to our town clerk is leaving, and she's just having like a little get together in a little bit, so I'm gonna go down to that for a bit, and then hopefully I'll have time when I get back to sit down and write a few cards before I have to go out to my last alpha group this evening. So we're back from the town clerk's little like leaving do. We didn't stay that long, just kind of went, had a chat to a few people and like stayed for the presentations, and then came back because it was quite crowded and hot, and I was getting a bit like, it's too much. But we stayed for like the important bits, so that's good. But yeah, I've got a couple of hours now until I have to go out for my last alpha meeting, so I think I'm just going to put the TV on, curl up on the sofa and write a few Christmas cards, and just, yeah, chill out a bit really. Looks at us like this sometimes and sort of makes a little like whimpering noise, and we don't know what he wants. I always say to him like, I wish he could talk, because then I would know what he wanted. I think he wanted his bed out here, so I've moved it out here with Monkey, and he seems a bit happier now. So I've just opened door 11 of my calendar, and today's little character is Angel from Lilo and Stitch. She's got this like furry bodysuit thing on, which is really cute, and then it's got a little like face at the top of it and a little bow, and she's got her eyes closed. I think it's really cute. I really like it.
It's cold outside, but the fire keeps us warm. We can spend the night underneath the mistletoe. And I've gotten you a present that I put under the tree. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for you and me. The snow is falling down and the storm is on its way.
Yeah.
Where are you going? Oh, thank you. What are you doing to poor Ellie? Really? Cleaning the floor with Ellie?
It looks like it.
Probably needs it.
Can you do it, Noah?
Never do it.
You be an aeroplane.
An aeroplane.
Yeah.
No, the aeroplane.
You're going to be a shepherd, Noah. You're going to be a shepherd in the nativity.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, we put your lights on as well in the other on the other Freddy's tree. Yeah, we put the lights on Freddy's tree. He's looking at those lights, and
Do you like the Christmas tree?
I think he's waving to Alfie as well. Yeah.
doing? Noah? Who's at the door? It's Auntie Rosie!
You got bigger, I'm afraid. No, you got bigger.
As you're around, everything will be okay. 'Cause all I wanna do is spend this holiday with you. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for me and you. I've longed for this moment to have you for myself in a cabin out in nowhere, just us and no one else. I've decorated everything till we're perfect for this week. Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for you and me. Another year went by, but the difference this time is that ever since July, I've been happier than I have ever been. It's safe to say that my love for you.
Good afternoon. It has been a quiet Wednesday today. Well, as quiet as it gets with Noah, but yeah, we've got Noah again today. But I haven't really got any plans today, just having a quiet one because the last 2 days have been, well, the last few days have been quite busy, and then I've got to go up to London tomorrow for a hospital appointment, so I just need a quiet day of not doing very much. Just had a little play with Noah this morning, although he slept most of the morning, to be fair, and given him his lunch. He's gone out now to the toddler group. They're doing like a little nativity because it's the last one, but I can't. Yeah, I wanted to go, but I just need to have home time today, I think. So hopefully then my dad will take lots of pictures and stuff, and my brother's going to go down and watch as well, which will be nice. But yeah, so played with Noah most of the morning. Need to get some lunch or something now, and then I might do a little bit of blog work and write some more Christmas cards a bit later. I'm wearing this jumper, which Noah absolutely loves. I bought last year, I think, and I bought it in the kids section at Primark. So it's quite a good tip there. Like I saw it and I was like, oh, that jumper's so cute, I really like it. So I tried on, I think it's like the age 15 to 16 or something, and it fits. So I was like, there we go, I'm gonna get it. So yeah, if you like something in the kids section, I reckon like an age 15 to 16. I mean, I'm normally like a size 12-ish, so they seem to be quite similar. So yeah, it's kind of opened up a whole new like section of Primark to me. I haven't actually bought anything else in the kids section since, but I just saw this and I thought it was really nice. So yeah, that's what I'm wearing today. But I'm gonna go and grab some lunch now, I think. I'm not that hungry, like I feel quite ill after yesterday still, because we had our like Alpha Christmas meal, and I think I overdid it and ate too much, and then all last night I was not feeling very well at all, like in a lot of pain and really sick and stuff. Sorry, my camera just cut out because the memory card had filled up. But yeah, basically I think I was saying that I feel a bit rubbish after yesterday still, but I need to go and get some lunch, so that's what I'm going to do next.
Tomorrow it is Christmas, the first for me and you.
Yeah, do you like the Christmas tree? He's just transfixed by the lights. Do you like it? Yeah. That's Alfie's bed. Emma. Emma. Yeah, you see Emma soon? Does that mean more? Can you say please? No. Can you say ta? You say ta? Good boy. One more? Yeah. Yeah? Can you say ta? Good boy. You're such a polite boy. Can I have a cup of tea? Thank you. Shall I go? Can you do it? Oh. Oh dear. Shall I do it again? Cheers. Cheers. Say cheers. There you go. Oh, there we go. That's what Renera does with them. Sorry that I haven't really filmed much today. It's just been, like I said earlier, a quiet day. I've edited my Disneyland Paris haul video, so hopefully that's uploading as I speak. And played with Noah a bit, but apart from that, just been resting and watching TV and not really doing very much, kind of conserving energy before my appointment tomorrow. I'm not feeling brilliant tonight. I've got a sore throat and just feel pretty crap, to be honest. And I'm also feeling really nervous about my appointment in London tomorrow. I get anxious about like the travelling and the actual appointment. But I have just opened day 12 on my advent calendar, and today's little Tsum Tsum is Bolt, which is quite cute. I love the film Bolt. So he's got his little like lightning bolt on him there. He's wearing a green scarf, and then he's carrying a little stocking, and looks rather cute. Morning. I'm up fairly early today. I'm heading up to London to see my gastroenterology professor. It's a mouthful. So yeah, my dad's coming up with me, and at the moment, well, I'm not feeling very well. I've got a really sore throat, and I'm also really nervous. Just, I don't know, I get nervous about appointments anyway, especially like big London ones. So yeah, I'm feeling a bit not great. But yeah, we've got to leave in about 3 minutes because we're going to go and catch the train to get up to London.
Then you know it's Christmas when the snow starts to fall. Then you know it's Christmas for the children above all. Then you know it's Christmas, 'cause Santa's on his way. We'll stand under the mistletoe, and then it's Christmas Day. The joyful times we witness forever stays with us. Soon Rudolph hears his whistle and gathers all his friends when Santa and his missus.
I am home, finally. It's been a long old day. Sorry that I haven't really like filmed huge amounts today. I tried to film like little snippets just like around London when I could, but a lot of my day was just spent at the hospital, so there's not much I could have filmed. And then when we were kind of outside, we were just trying to travel like to and from the hospital, which was slightly stressful. Like getting there, got to the station this morning, and like they hadn't been told that I was in a wheelchair and that I needed a ramp. Thankfully they sorted it out and that was fine. I don't know why, like I filled in the assistance form, like I don't understand why they don't get told. It's so frustrating. And then so yeah, I got to London and then we had to get two, well, supposedly I had to get 2 buses. So we got the first bus from Waterloo, that was absolutely fine. Got off and then went to get the next bus, and the bus like pulled in and the driver was like, no, sorry, they had a wheelchair and a pushchair in the space already, so he was like, you can't get on. So I was like, oh great, it's freezing out here. And the next bus said it was like 12 minutes or something, so I was like, okay, fine, I'll just wait in the cold for another 12 minutes. So we waited there, and then the next bus that was going to be coming just disappeared off the timetable thing. with no like explanation or anything. So we were like, great, okay. So then my dad worked out that if we walked and I was in my chair, it would take about half an hour. So we were like, okay, we'll do that because there's no bus. So we started walking, and my battery on my wheelchair was like showing that it was really low, which I didn't understand because I charged it before we went. So then we started getting a bit worried that my wheelchair was like just not going to go any further. So in the end, my dad like hailed a taxi and we went in the taxi, which is just frustrating. It's like, this is, I don't know, travelling with a disability is just difficult. But anyway, the taxi driver was really lovely. And he even like said to me like, oh, do you mind if I go like around the back way? There's some speed bumps. Will you be okay with them? Which no one has ever asked before. And I was like, yeah, that's fine. He said, don't worry, I'll go like really slowly so you don't get bumped around and stuff. So that was really nice, and he was lovely. And so we got there. We were kind of later than we would have wanted to be, so we just grabbed a quick sandwich like in the like hotel in the hospital shop. Yeah, got a sandwich and then went up to the clinic. The clinic was running late, which I always expect with like London anyway, because the doctors, I think they still only get given like 10 minutes for an appointment, and generally people going up to see them are quite complex cases, and 10 minutes just isn't enough. So you kind of expect to wait longer than like whenever, like you basically you expect there to be a delay. But yeah, the lady, I didn't see the professor that I was gonna, like I went up to see, but I saw someone from his team, and she came out and said to me, she was like, oh, you're meant to be seeing me, but I haven't got a room. So we were like, oh, okay. She was like, as soon as I can find a room, like you can come in and see me, which I think is like really bad organisation. Like there's a top doctor there waiting to work, and there's no room for her to work in, which is a bit crazy. But anyway, it was about, I think we waited about an hour, and then went in to see her, and she was lovely. Kind of went through like my swallowing problems and when they started and like what they feel like and all that kind of stuff. And she said that basically she thinks I need to have some swallowing tests. So they put like a tube up your nose and down into your stomach, and then they can look at the like muscles and how they function in the esophagus. So yeah, she's going to get me booked in for that. She says they'll do that one first. If that one doesn't like bring up any like particular results, they can do a different one to look at like the higher up esophagus. She said it's like your esophagus is in two parts. So the test they're going to do is going to look at the like lower down, but they can also do one that looks at higher up. So yeah, I've just got to wait for that one now. Obviously it's not going to be before Christmas because Christmas is really soon. So yeah, the actual appointment like was fine, and it was really helpful, and she was really nice. Yeah, and then we kind of headed home. We decided to go a different way because the way we came, it was a bit of an odd way. We'd used the Transport for London app, and that's the way it sent us, and it was a really roundabout way. So we went back. We needed 2 buses again, but we got out at the Bank of England, and like literally where the bus stops is a Laudray. Is it Laudray or Laudray? I don't know how you say it. The Macaron shop. And when I used to go up to see this professor a lot, my like treat would be to go in that shop and buy some macarons. So I was like, I haven't been up there for well over 2 years, and I was like, right, it's been a crap day so far. I'm going to treat myself to some macarons. So I'll show you those in a minute. And then then we got another bus back to Waterloo, and they got us on the train. It was quite nice actually, because we got on the train, and then they got another wheelchair user on the train, and also a lady with a guide dog, and we all kind of ended up chatting, and like the guide dog was like coming over to us, and like we were saying hello to him and stuff, and it was just, yeah, it was really nice. I kind of find like when you're put together because you, with like being in a wheelchair, you end up sitting generally with other people with like disabilities and stuff. You all just get pushed together. but you all end up like, we all end up chatting and stuff, and you meet some really like nice people. So yeah, that was quite nice. And the same at the hospital, like because of the clinic that I was at, there were other people with like similar diagnoses to me, so you end up like chatting to other people, and yeah, I don't know, that's kind of a nice thing about it, I suppose. But yeah, we're home now. I am just shattered. Like, it's just like all the travelling and stuff wears me out completely. But yeah, I'm back, so I will show you the macarons that I got. So we went for a pink box. Well, I went for a pink box. Ooh, and then it's all like nicely wrapped up. They smell amazing as soon as you open the box. Macarons are one of my favourite treats, and I've had them from quite a few places, but I've never found anywhere that quite matches up to Lord Ray. So we have quite a few in here. Let me just get my phone because I took a picture of the menu so I can hopefully tell you what I've got. Right, so starting from this one, I think this is orange blossom. I've got a feeling this one's raspberry. I think that one is coffee, and then a lot of the pink ones I'm getting muddled up with because I've got a strawberry candy, I've got a rose, I've got bubble gum, and I've got one called red fruit bubbly, and I'm not sure like out of these ones what is what, but we've got a salted caramel, a pistachio, a Marie Antoinette, sorry, the dog's barking, which is like a tea one, I think. Then a vanilla and a chocolate orange, and I'm so looking forward to eating these. So door number 13 on the Disney calendar has just been opened, and today's little Tsum Tsum is Rhino, who is the little hamster from Bolt. He's got this little like, I don't know, it looks like a rubber ring. I'm not 100% sure what it's meant to be, but anyway. So yeah, he's got that around his head. But yeah, he's really cute. I like him. So we've had Bolt in that one, and then Rhino is next door. So yeah, I shall pop him in there now because I'm keeping them all in the calendar for now. Just, I don't know, because I think it looks quite nice. Good morning. I feel like I'm in like the darkest corner of my room here. Yeah, I'm not feeling brilliant today. I think, well, yesterday going up to London's just taken it out of me. What is going on with my hair? Yeah, so doing that's taking it out of me, but also I've just got a cold or throat virus or something, and just feel crap, to be honest. I was up like reasonably early this morning because I had to go for a blood test, and now that I'm back, I'm kind of finding it a little bit hard to find motivation to do anything. I'm trying to film some cutaways for a video that I want to get up before Christmas. So, well, ideally I want to film the cutaways and film the video today, but we'll see, because I'm not quite sure how it's going to go with me like croaking away. But yeah, I've got like Christmassy bits that need doing as well. My mum and I are going to babysit Noah tonight, so I'm just going to take my Christmas cards over there and write some more of them and sit on the sofa and watch their TV for a bit. But yeah, I'm going to try and get some of these cutaways filmed. I always get ill before Christmas. It's just like, that's what happens. So I apologise again today for not filming very much. I just don't feel very well. I've done a bit of filming on my main camera for some videos, but I just feel crap. I've got a headache and I just... Ugh. So yeah, I haven't really filmed much today, I'm afraid. But I thought I would just show you a little bit of post that has come today, because I like seeing what people get in the post. So yeah, little post haul. It's not massively exciting, I'm afraid, but this is about as exciting as it's going to get today. So the first thing is another perfume sample from the Glamour... Oh, I've just dropped it. From the Glamour Beauty Club. I've had a lot of perfume samples recently, not much else, but it's quite a nice way of like trying different perfumes before you, especially if you can't get out to the shops to like smell them. So this is a Chanel one. There we go. Gabrielle Chanel, the new fragrance. and it's got a little like wallet on it, and it says, "I decided who I wanted to be, and that is who I am." So yeah, I'm looking forward to smelling that. I then got 12 of 12 of the Mickey Mouse Memories pins. I can't believe I've collected them all. These are so nice. These are definitely, well, most likely my favourites because they're all sparkly. So yeah, they've got lots of sparkly silver bits on them. And yeah, these will complete my album, which is exciting. And I also got in my parcel a Christmas card from the Disney store, which I thought was rather nice. And actually I might keep this because I think they're like, well, I know some people are collecting them, so yeah, I think I might keep it after Christmas. So it just says Walt Disney's Mickey Mouse in Mickey's Good Deed, but it does actually, inside is promoting the next year's monthly collection. So yeah, the next, like, so this year they did the Mickey Memories collection, which was because it was Mickey's 90th birthday, and every month you could get either, well, or you could get the pins, the plush and a mug. Next year they've decided to do like a monthly thing again, but it's called Disney Wisdom, and it looks, I really like the look of it, and I think you're going to get some pins, there's a plush, there is a notebook and a mug, so like one extra thing to choose from. So yeah, I am quite excited to see like what they bring out. I've seen the first one, which is Dumbo, I think, and it's going to come out on the 18th of January, like, or the 18th of the month. So I think I may be collecting again next year, but you know, it's Disney and I just love Disney. And then the other two things are magazines. So I have got the EDS UK Fragile Links Winter magazine, which is really interesting. Just has lots of different things, like articles and stuff about EDS and management techniques, stories from people with EDS, all sorts of things. So yeah, if you have EDS and you're not already a member of EDS UK, I would definitely recommend it because they have so much like information and advice and stuff on their website, and you can pay a bit extra, I think. I can't remember how it works, but yeah, to get the magazine. So that's that one. And then I've also just got this magazine, which is Reflections, which is the magazine for the Royal National Orthopaedic Hospital at Stanmore, which is where I went for a 3-week like inpatient rehabilitation stay for my EDS. And I think yeah, because I wrote blog posts all about my stay there, like really detailed and stuff, and they went down really well, and the hospital actually like cottoned onto them and asked me to write like a summarized bit for their magazine. So I've got that magazine somewhere, can't remember where it was, but I have got it. And yeah, ever since then I have kind of continued to get their magazine, and it's quite interesting because it has all sorts of different stories, because it's an orthopedic hospital. They treat like a whole range of different things. The one I was in actually had Princess Eugenie was it, or Beatrice, I can't remember, on the front, because she went there to have her scoliosis surgery. So yeah, I just find it really interesting. I don't actually go to the hospital anymore because it's kind of, you go there, you have your sort of specialist treatment and then generally get discharged, but it's quite interesting to just keep track of like what they're up to and stuff. So yeah, another magazine to read. I'm just doing a bit of Christmas shopping, well, and normal shopping on Boots, and there's actually a queue to get into the website, but I'm there now. So we are back at Richard and Lisa's this evening to look after Noah again, because they've gone out for like a Christmas meal with some of their friends, which is fine. Like, we live literally just down the road from them, so me and Mum are here. We've just ordered some pizza. We've gone for Papa John's this time, just because we had Domino's last time and we fancied a change. But yeah, I'm going to put the telly on and then get, I think, to writing some more of my Christmas cards while we wait for our pizza. just got back from Richard and Lisa's. It's quite late. You can probably hear that my voice just sounds a bit weird. Yeah, because I'm not feeling brilliant. But I just thought I would open day 14 on my advent calendar. And it is mittens from Bolt. So we've had 3 from Bolt now. She's got like a little sort of jester's type hat and collar on. Which kind of reminds me of Jaffa, which is quite cute, apart from the white bit here, and her little white paws. But yeah, I quite like her. Good afternoon. I am not well today. I've just spent the morning asleep. I feel like death warmed up. And yeah, that is my Saturday. I'm just trying to do a little bit of editing at the moment, now that I've kind of managed to get myself up and dressed. But I don't have any plans for today. It's going to be a quiet day, just pottering around trying to do bits and bobs and trying not to sleep for the whole day. But yeah, I think I've got the dreaded lurgy that's been going around, so great. I'm going to cook myself some fish fingers and make a fish finger sandwich, because I think when you're feeling crap, all you want is like comfort food. It's rainy and dark and horrible outside, so I just want to snuggle up on the sofa, eat a fish finger sandwich, put on a Christmas film, and yeah, I've managed to do a bit of editing this morning, but now it is cozy time, I think. I'm seriously loving Netflix at the moment for Christmas films, so I'm going to watch The Princess Switch. It's got Vanessa Hudgens in it. It is like a story that has been done quite a few times before, I think, with the whole like switch thing, but it looks really cheesy and really good, so that's what we're watching.
If you feel lonely, I will be here and wait for the sun. It's getting closer, but it will never let us down.
So I've just opened door number 15 on the advent calendar, and we have got Pluto. Sorry, I've got Michael McIntyre on in the background. But yeah, I've got little Pluto with like a little snowsuit on with these big black ears. And yeah, he's looking very cute.
By the ocean, fire is burning, flares in the wind. Over the mountains, I see the moon, and so it begins.
Please excuse my slightly crazy hair. Yeah, I really enjoyed watching Strictly. Was so pleased that Stacey won. I think she was definitely a worthy winner. But yeah, I decided to just have a little bit of pampering because I'm feeling pretty crap. So I've had a nice bath, washed my hair, did a bit of a face mask. I don't feel any better physically, but I feel better mentally just for sort of having a bit of pamper time, so that's quite nice. If I'm washing my hair, I always do it in the evening because it wears me out a lot, and if I do it in the morning, then I'm just wiped out for the rest of the day. Can't even speak. So yeah, I'm just getting dried and into my pyjamas now, and then I'm going to go and make myself a cup of tea, and then I think I'll put a bit of YouTube on and just have a quiet evening before going to bed. I'm kind of hoping I feel a little bit better tomorrow because I want to go to the Christingle Service in the morning, and I need to get up on time, so keeping my fingers crossed for that. But yeah, just gonna have a quiet evening, chilling out, watching YouTube now.
Looking to the rising sun, this is where we belong, we belong. A new day will soon begin, that's what I've been here for all along. I have no doubt, I know you really want to stay till the fires burn out. The wonders of life got the prettiest side for everyone to enjoy. standing up close by the Christmas tree. Glimmering light, I am right where I wanna be. I will be home for a couple of days, wander around with you. You and me in the cold, thought it'd never be true. Wherever I go, I got you. Oh, I have stopped running, there is no way trying. You better loosen your belt. Drinking hot wine by the fire, don't care of anything else. It's Christmas and some kind of love, my friend. I'll pray it will never end. Do you like to be here too? It's Christmas and outside snow's glistening. It's just you and me tonight. I'll spend all this Christmas with you. Oh, it's such a charm, got you up in my arm. There's nobody at the door. You said I wish this will never be over. Darling, it's time for your present. Come over here. Now it is time to get out in the snow.
Happy Sunday. As you probably saw, I went to the Christingle Service this morning, which was really nice. Still not feeling very well, but I wanted to go, so I went. On the way back, I picked up the Christmas Radio Times. It's the only time of year I ever buy a Radio Times, but I just like sitting and like highlighting things that I want to watch. So yep, that's a job for today. I am going to have a bit of lunch now, but then I want to try and finish writing my Christmas cards and get them addressed so I can get them sent on like Monday or Tuesday. Oh yeah, and also I just opened some post which came yesterday, and my friend Lynn, who I met at Stanmore, she lives in Scotland, and she saw, I think I posted a picture on Instagram or something, and I'd had like some shortbread or something, and she was like, oh no, like pre-bought shortbread is rubbish. She said, I will make you some proper Scottish shortbread. So I have a little container here with Lynn's shortbread. So if you're watching this, Lynn, thank you. I'm looking forward to having that with a cup of tea, but I'm going to go and have some lunch now. I've just opened door number 16 on my advent calendar, and today's little Tsum Tsum is Stitch. He's in a little like furry, it's a bit like angels actually, but she's got like the little purple one there and he's got a little blue one. So yeah, they can be friends now, which is rather cute. So I contemplated sitting on a chair to finish this vlog, but then I was like, no, I can't be bothered to get up off the floor, so you'll have to excuse the clothes hanging on my wardrobe. I just need to tidy my room and haven't quite got there yet. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed this weekly vlog. Finishing it, still not very well, but fingers crossed next week I'll start to feel a bit better in time for Christmas. But yeah, I hope you've enjoyed it. Give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel if you have. Leave me a comment, and I will see you again in another video very soon. Bye!